Did you know that the state of Tennessee is blessed with over 320 species of fish? Yep, 320 species. We're well known for bass and catfish, but there's a lake just off the Mississippi River, northwest of Nashville, that's one of the best in the world for crappie and bluegill. It's true. It's a lake that holds fond memories for me and a place I dearly love to fish. I'm Bill Dance, and let me tell you a little something about Reelfoot Lake, Tennessee. You might not have heard of Reelfoot Lake. It's tucked in a quiet little corner in northwest Tennessee, and it's named after a legendary Indian chief. You might feel like you're in a swamp in Louisiana when you're fishing Reelfoot, but let me tell you, from experience, there's no better place to fish if you like catching crappie and bluegill. I'm proud to call it a Bill Dance signature lake.
9th grade, even younger than that, I hung around these boat docks and hung around the lake, doing anything you can do to make $1 back in, cleaning fish, doing anything you could do. And of course, I always had a boat and always fishing. So here come a guy up, say, "You take me fishing this season?" "Yes, sir." We get in, he hands me $25, $35. Well, that throws a light on. Somebody gonna pay you to take them fishing? Man, it's time to start doing this. You see cypress trees, you see lily pads, you see cut grass, you see spatterdock, you see every kind of cover it is. So nobody, even with electronics we got today, nobody can get to all the fish. They have got safe haven out there, and they can hide from anybody, no matter how good you are or how bad you are. They can't hide from you. Like you out there today, it's like stepping back in time. You don't see no water skiing, no jet skis. I mean, it's strictly hunting and fishing, laid back, easy going, and just a fun lake to be on with all the wildlife, the birds, and everything you see today. It's just a great place to be.
That's my old buddy, Billy Blakely. He grew up on Reelfoot Lake and has been a guide here for over 40 years. I've fished with him many, many times. Billy has probably caught more fish out of Reelfoot Lake than anybody alive.
To me, fishing with him, helping him make a show was a dream come true. I mean, this man, I've sat on my couch ever since this tall, believe it or not. I was real little back then. I watched him on TV all these years. Having his name, a signature series lake like this, built in, that means a lot, even just to the community and everybody around it. Just saying that he had something to do with this lake. I mean, that means a whole lot right there. If I was away from here and didn't live at this lake and knew and had his name and say something, that would give it all the A-OK for me to go in there and fish.
Now you know why Billy and I love Reelfoot so much. But don't just take our word for it. Let's check in with the scientists. They'll tell you why I'm so proud that Reelfoot Lake is a Bill Dance signature lake.
Oh yeah, it's a fantastic resource. It's Tennessee's only natural lake. It's around 10,000 acres, listed by the Department of Interior on the National Register of Natural Landmarks. And so it's really a unique resource, kind of unique to this area. It's formed by a series of earthquakes in 1811 to 1812. It's been driving tourism to this area ever since. It's really a unique feature of the state that we're very proud of.
It has to start with habitat. Habitat's most important for the success of it. With it being a naturally formed lake, all of that woody structure is still out there and under the water.
We're very fortunate. The resource itself can take care of itself. Of course, we do have some regulations to help that along, and we collect a lot of data to back that up. We have creel surveys going on.
Yeah, our creel surveys show that, or average about 40% of the people that our creel clerk runs into to interview is a Tennessee native. So that means 60% of them are out of state. We've definitely seen a boost in just the knowledge level of wherever the Bill Dance name goes. It definitely draws more attention just from the iconic name itself.
You take one of Tennessee's most iconic and unique lakes and combine that with one of Tennessee's most iconic and unique fishermen, it's definitely going to drive more anglers to this lake to fish.
Well, the partnership between our agency, TWRA, and the state parks and the Bill Dance Signature Lake group, we have been able to benefit at Kirby's Pocket.
The fishery was fine, the habitat was fantastic, but what we desperately needed was an improvement in access. With the number of anglers we see coming to Reelfoot Lake, we desperately needed to expand some of our access areas, and that's what we've done at Kirby Pocket. The parking lot had a huge expansion, greatly improved ingress and egress out of that ramp.
That's already been done, and we're glad to see it. We also got a restroom facility out of it.
The ramp itself is going to be widened. That process should start here soon to widen the ramp to allow more boats to launch at once. And then there was some dredging done to improve the access from the boat ramp out to the main body of the lake through that channel.
At places like Reelfoot, every little town around it is a fishing town. It's filled with good people and a strong fishing culture. And if it's hospitality you're looking for at Reelfoot, well, look no further than Blue Bank Resort in the small town of Hornbeak, Tennessee.
I'm Drew Hayes. I'm here at Blue Bank Resort. I'm the 5th generation owner here. We've been doing this since about the 1890s. So here at the resort, we offer packages that include your boat and everything. So right when you arrive, even if the room's not ready, we're getting you out on the water, so that way you can focus on your vacation. Then when you come back in from fishing for a little while, we get you in your room. But all the bait's included while you're here, the ice is included. We have guides that are gonna set you up with all your tackle and everything like that if you get them as well. So the best thing about the crappie fishing here, our average is gonna be pound to pound and a half, just because they feed so well. So that's one reason we don't measure by inches, we measure by weight. Our fish are fatter, so they make better fillets, they're better to eat, they taste better because of that. I love getting to see people come here on the lake and be able to fish. Love being able to see grandfathers come in with their kids coming, and then on top of that, they bring their kids. So I see generation-wise, people coming to fish and enjoy themselves instead of having to be cooped up. They get to be outdoors. They get to love just being under the sun, catching fish.
Now, the thing we love about crappie and bluegill is that they're just about the best eating fish you'll find anywhere. Places like Blue Bank and Boyette Kitchen will fix you up one heck of a meal. But we all know that there's nothing better than cooking up crappie and bluegill that you just caught yourself.
These fish were just, some of them we caught this morning, they were swimming, they going from the water to the grease. That way these fish, they gonna be great when they come out of there, boy. We fished for years and years on this lake. Like I say, both of us born and raised there in Soundburg, right on the bank of the lake. And we have fished together and hunted together since day one, I reckon.
Yeah, most days if we're not guiding, we're on the lake fishing. So it's not something we have to do, it's what we love to do.
The way I look at it, if you get up every morning and go fishing and hunting like we do and make a living doing it, you can't get nothing no better than that.
I love the crop.
I love the bluegill.
Yeah. So it works out good. I take a crappie fisherman, he takes a bluegill fisherman.
But now when it comes to eating, I like them both.
Yeah, there's hard to pick. Billy's a cook. I'm not as good a cook as he is. Look good to you, Billy?
I like looking at that
What
right
about
there.
that? Usually the time we get done cooking, we're usually full. They're like, you're not gonna eat? Yeah, we've done ate.
What I love most about Reelfoot Lake, I'll show you the best thing I like about it right here. That's as good as it gets.
When people think of Tennessee, they probably think of bass fishing or maybe catfish. But if you ever want to have a crappie and bluegill experience of a lifetime, you owe it to yourself to take a trip to Reelfoot Lake, Tennessee. It's one of my signature lakes.
Welcome to my fishing town.
Welcome to my fishing town. Welcome to my fishing town.
I'm Bill Dance. Welcome, folks, to my fishing town.